Hey guys, I'm back, it's Zach, and in this episode we're going to be talking about a story about a new kid that tried to threaten a girl to date him. So, what happened was this kid came into our school, and he was new, and we had our assigned seats. There were 4 desks right next to each other, and it was like a little quadrant, and I had my 2 friends sitting across from me, and then the new kid that was sitting next to me. And he would pass because, we had to be quiet because there was a lesson going on. So if one of the people from the other, if someone was diagonal from him, they wouldn't be able to hear him, so I had to pass the message to them. So he would give me messages, and I would tell the person that was sitting in front of me. And he ended up telling me at lunchtime once that he liked the person that was in front of me, and it was a girl. And he ended up, it came out one day, he ended up telling her, but she didn't like him back, and she told him that. At first, he started to accept, yeah, she doesn't like me, but over time, his feelings built up, I think. And all of this happened. So, at first, he just kept begging her to date him, and we ended up finding out that he was expelled from a few other schools, but he never told us why. And then what's it called? Later on, after he stopped begging, he started demanding, telling her that he would hurt her and her family, go to her house, kill her if she doesn't date him. He started hurting himself. He would be ripping out his hair, biting skin out of his cheek, cutting himself with pencils. And then I just couldn't take it. I told the teacher, and the teacher just told him to stop. He went to the nurse, and they just gave him a Band-Aid. Nothing else happened. And it just kept happening. And one day at lunch, he was sitting across from me at the table, and he kept saying, if she doesn't date me, I'm going to kill myself. And he took an orange bag, not a orange bag like the color, the one that holds the fruit, and he put it over his face, trying to kill himself. But I told him not to do that because people care about him. It's not the right way to go. It's not his time. He's too young to die, and it's not worth dying just because she won't date him. And he kept trying to kill himself. And I ripped the bag out of his hands and threw it in the trash. And I asked if I could go to the counselor. And I told her everything that happened. I told her how he tried to kill himself, how he was hurting himself, how he was threatening her. And he ended up getting expelled from the school. And I found out after that, after that entire incident, that the reason he was expelled from all those other schools, which it was 12 schools, he was expelled for the same exact reason, because girls wouldn't date him, and he would threaten them and try to hurt himself. And he threatened my friend with guns and knives and stuff, saying he was going to slit her throat. He was insane. I ended up seeing him in public a few weeks after he got expelled, and he told me he was going to a mental hospital. I haven't seen him since. Well, if you guys like the story time and want to hear more, comment down below and tell me. Peace.